We love you, be however you choose to be. Our love for you is not dependent upon your behavior. Our love for you is unconditional. And that's the way we want you to be. We want you to experience the deliciousness and the naturalness of loving in spite of what's going on.
I have to tell you, I just have a lot of appreciation for this work. This is my 5th workshop, and I've been listening to you for a few years. I listen to you just pretty much every day, a little bit of you every day, and it has made amazing, amazing changes.
Well, it's because it resonates with who you are and what you know.
Yeah, it does.
But in some ways, we love you so much, and we like you to listen, and we like you to tune in, but we don't want to be the condition that tunes you.
That was my next question.
We know.
That was my next thing.
Of course, we are teachers of the laws of the universe. This law of attraction is so consistent that it will never get squirrely on you. You'll always know where you stand within it. Words don't teach. It's only life experience that teaches. Strange we offer so many words, isn't it? Mm-hmm. But then our words resonate with the life experience that you're living, and then you have that knowing, and then off you go again.
Right.
Yeah.
I think what my question was, though, is that you've talked a lot about do things that make you happy, do something that's fun. If it's listening to music.
We want to clarify that further. Okay. We're not just saying occasionally do something that makes you happy. We want to say do only what makes you happy.
Right.
But then we want to add to that, be happy at what you're doing.
Right. But
because you have a choice. In other words, you keep thinking that when we say do only what makes you happy, that seems like, well, then works out. Can release that child.
Right.
Never go to dinner with that person again. But when we say do only what makes you happy, what we really mean to say is be happy in what you do.
Right.
Prepare yourself vibrationally so that the universe is yielding to you things that are more potentially happy.
But
don't do anything out of obligation or
right.
justification or rationalization. Here it is. It's if you could release your need to control the opinion that others have of you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so big.
Or seeking approval from others.
Well, that's what we're talking about. I will be this way because I'm trying to control your view of me. So since I know what you think, I will only expose the parts of me that mesh with what you need me to be, because your approval of me matters. And we say, that'll make you crazy because everybody's got a different vantage point and they all want different things from you. Most of the world is living a very conditional love, and you all have let them train you to try to conform to the conditions that they need. Have you noticed it? Mm-hmm. Have you ever had a person in your life that you really wanted to please, and so you did, and then another person in your life also wanted you to please them, but they wanted different things from you? And so you just did your best to never get them both in the same room at the same time. Because that's where it goes bad.
Right.
Well, now multiply it by all the people in your life. In other words, you really got to give that up. It's what keeps people from their joy more than all other things put together. You came into this experience and you sought approval because it's nice to be around people who are happy. And you found that when you behaved this way, they were more happy, and when you behaved that way, they were less happy. And so for a while, you tried to please them until you found out they were fickle, and that what you were doing wasn't the reason that they were happy or not happy. And so when you discover that the way you feel is about your alignment with who you are, it's your alignment with Source, as you get into that awareness of that guidance, then you can be unconditionally happy, which means there are a lot of people around you that are going to have to adjust.
Right.
But what usually happens is, because all of you want to love, all of you are innately those who do love. And when someone who you love is happy, you usually feel good. And so demonstrate to everybody that you care about that you are happy by being happy, and watch how much less micromanaging they do. Because so much of their micromanaging is in trying to make it better for you, or for the whole, you see. We like how it's all turning out, don't you?
I love it. I do. I absolutely love it. And you say you don't want us to, I might not be using the exact words, but not to depend on you so much. But when I do listen to you, that's one thing that I really enjoy, because I hear something different every single time. It's the same answer, but it reaches me in a way that just says, oh yeah, I didn't think about it that way. It's always the same answer. It's always the same answer, but it applies to the various parts of who I am.
And after a while, you'll have the formula down. Start with the things that are easy and let the universe demonstrate to you your alignment. And then before you know it, you can find alignment about everything. And then you will be the all-powerful being that you are.
Yeah.
And what your quest is joy. That's what's at the heart of everything that you are seeking, is joy. Mm-hmm. The basis of your life is absolute freedom. You are so free you can choose bondage. Your quest, the reason that you are here, what you are after, your goal, what you live for, is joy. And the result of that will be eternal expansion. But we can say this to you in another way. Eternal expansion is yours no matter what. The joy part is optional, you say. But why would you deprive yourself of the joy that we are all feeling now in your expansion? Do you get that?
Yep.
Life is causing you to expand. This combination of thoughts, minds, desires, beliefs, conversation has never been before into all of the universe. There has been extensive expansion as a result of this collaborative conversation. We are over the moon about it. In other words, the exhilaration that we feel. Your happiness about it is optional. You get to choose.
Right.
Whether you're overwhelmed or whether you're in alignment or whether you got a little bit of it. You get to choose all of it. The basis of life is freedom. The reason for life is joy. The result of life is never-ending expansion. And once you get into that rhythm, then you've got it. Enough?
Enough. Thank you so much.
Yeah.